What is up, Boobie Goaters? Good morning, good afternoon, good. What time is it for us? It's morning. Still morning, almost afternoon. Wow, we're gonna make, yeah, that's Milky. We are gonna make a recipe that is totally crazy awesome. It's a Maria Elrich, I think that's her name, recipe. She does a lot of keto carnivore things, and I'm gonna try it. What I remember of it, be careful, okay? It contains whole hard-boiled eggs that we are putting into. You want to help? Did you want to put these in here? What? Did you get your fingers stuck? Okay. Do you want to put these in here? I think the recipe's like 8 eggs. Did we even count these? It looks like 8 eggs. Now I'm making this for my kids, so it's like pudding. It's a pudding recipe. I forgot to say that. I'm Erin, this is Raquel, and we're making a pudding recipe with hard-boiled eggs. I need 1 cup of milk. I love these. These are 1950 cups, and they came with little saucers, and they're so lovely. But it's an actual cup. Rocky, would you pour the milk in there, please? I think it's like a cup of milk. I'm not sure. We're just winging it. I know it. I think it said a little bit of baking powder. I made this yesterday, and the kids said it was too kind of sour. Quarter monk fruit. But it also calls for vanilla. But I don't have any vanilla on hand, but I got some maple syrup, so a little maple syrup will do. Right? For flavors. And this is a chocolate pudding. Wait, we're good on milk. Put the top on, babe. But the kid said it was like too chocolatey yesterday, so I'm just gonna use like half of the quarter cup. Maybe a little more, but not as much as I did yesterday. Okay. And then also a little bit of salt. We'll add some salt. A couple twists and turns. And this will become pudding. Yeah, it should be good. We'll just use the smoothie bun. It's like pudding. Okay, somebody has to taste it.
No, not me.
It's not gonna be like yesterday's. Just tasty taste. A little better. Is it good?
I want to try it.
Just take a little taste and tell me.
It's good.
I made it good this time?
No, it's bad.
What's wrong with it?
It needs more chocolate.
You taste it. Is it good? Rocky!
Yeah.
What is up, Boobie Goaters? So, the pudding didn't work out. They left. They didn't like it. That's cool. It filled up like 2 of my little glass jars. Let me show you them. Like 2 of these full of pudding. Like it worked. It's kind of cool. It's actually kind of neat how it was just hard-boiled eggs. I think that's so cool. So last night I kind of made like those pemmican bars. Or what is it? Those carnivore bars. But I made like my own version. And it was just like, you know, ground beef. And I used the cylinders and filled it up. And I didn't have enough beef fat from that. And what I did was added butter to it and put chunks of beef in these. And then I covered them with beef fat, put them in the fridge, top shelf. So this morning I saw them there. I was getting kind of hungry and I was like, oh, I'm going to eat one. So I popped it out and ate it. It was so good because I salted it. I salted these, then I put the meat in. I salted the meat, and then I poured the butter mixed with bacon or mixed with beef grease in with it. And they were like really good. I ate 3 of them. So right now I am ground beef. So I'm cooking up the ground beef. I'll put some like probably for breakfast or something. I'll put some on a plate for me for breakfast. No, what? Well, I guess because I eat the beef fat stuff, like those fat bars, because I'm trying to up my fat more. That was the whole idea about this. Up your fat, feel really good, get rid of the coffee type deal. And all today, it's been an overcast day because it's going to rain again. All today, I want some coffee. I'm like really tired today, like really tired. Kind of weird. After having like being energy like. Anyway, breaking it up, browning it, going about my business. I thought that was genius for like, I was like, I need more fat. What am I going to do? I just took a stick of butter, melted more butter, and poured it on top of it. And it's so good. It was really good. So I've got like a bunch of these, and I'm going to just try my best to fill it all up. And if I need more tallow, I have tallow. Ooh, I wonder what bacon grease would be like. It wouldn't be bad. It might give it some extra flavor. But, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm salting up my molds. Because the last few times I've made this, I could never get the beef to, or like the beef fat to like pop out. And it worked today, and I'm wondering if it's because of the butter. Because any other time, it would just crumble for me. Or maybe it was the salt, because I've never flavored it. That was another thing, like I never actually flavored it. Yeah, but I ate like 3 of those for breakfast, and I was like, oh yeah. Here comes the energy. But I've kind of been like, today. Like, I don't wanna do nothing. But I fed the chickens. Tried to make something fun for the kids. Doing laundry. That's another one of my things. I can't sit. See, this is supposed to be 80-20. And I'm not getting like enough fat. Like it's there, but it's not like a lot. I'm either gonna cook it down even more to get more fat out of it, or just add butter. Up that fat. Up that fat. I'm trying to kind of recreate what I did last night, which was like some chunks of beef in it, not a lot. Let me turn this down a little bit. Definitely prophylactic. This, I'm gonna add butter to and eat, but this stuff, I'm gonna add more butter. Look at this. There's like maybe nothing in the pan that you could pour over it. Maybe a little bit. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. But look. Filled them up. It's like a little across the bottom. Is what I tried for. And a taste. Go. It's good. I had way more grease yesterday. I feel like I did, but I only did like one little tray, so it makes sense that I didn't. So since I'm trying to do this, I'm gonna melt 2 butters. Ooh, what if it gets kind of brown, like the brown butter bites, but on ground beef? Yum. Okay, so good. So over here, I'm just melting more butter to fit into my molds. So I have really awesome fat bombs, because that's what I'm looking for. That's what the whole business was. Up my fat. Cutting up these little slices of butter up to little squares. The whole business of me doing all this like lion diet was up my fat. And I was thinking to myself, man, maybe I'm not upped enough. I've got to optimize myself, but don't go too far. Just optimize. I'm making these fat bites because I think it'll help with all that extra butter that I eat at night. But it would help during the day, maybe. Who knows? The pan was off when I put the butter in it, and now I put it a little bit on low just to melt the butter faster. All the butter has melted. And now I'm going to pour butter into my molds. Good. I just want it to cover like the bottom. It's in the way. My water's in the way. Okay, and then I have to like wash this down with Dawn dish soap to get all the grease off because this is crazy. Put these in the fridge. I actually want to pour some of this one out onto this one. Okay, oops. There. I'm gonna put these in my fridge, and maybe we'll check on them a little later. A little later in the day, we'll check on them. All right. How bad is it? It's not that bad, is it? What is up, Boobie Goaters? It is the evening. These have hardened, and I just want to pop one out, and let's see if it'll do. Yeah. A little paw. Who wants to try it? Would you bite a paw?
No. Mailman and no.
Oh, that's good.
Maya. Maya.
So good. You want to try a bite? You want to try a bite? Rocky, is it good? It's nummy, right? High paw. Ready? High paw. Alright, Boobie Goaters, I am cooking a steak. Let's picture it this way. Alright, Boobie Goaters, I'm cooking. These are so good. These are very good. So if you haven't tried to make that, make it. It's so good. Have a great night, Boobie Goaters.
See you next year.
What?
See you next year.
We'll see you tomorrow.